So, if you like Star Wars and Dark Souls, then trust me, you will love Jedi Fallen Order. Let me show you. This is the main character, Cal, which literally means horse in Romanian. He is a Jedi and he is hiding from the Empire right under their noses, pretending to be an everyday man working as a scrapper. He is also a virgin.
Okay.
The game starts and it's just another day on the job. We have to go on top of the ship and secure some cables. Ooh, that's one awful depressing view. I love it. I get separated from my friend because a ladder broke and I have to improvise another way up. I do that by sliding down a very big slope, by very dangerously crossing a gap and by hanging on for dear life just by my hands. And then I ask myself, is minimum wage really worth risking my life here? Then I remember I have a cat at home, so yes, anything that will keep me away from that little asshole is worth it. Eventually I reach Prof and we start chatting about Juanita from lunch break and her big Hispanic bottom, when the cables that we were supposed to secure snap and we start falling along with half of the ship. It doesn't help that we also work next to a planet-sized monster. Cal uses his Jedi power to catch Prof and they both fly to safety on a flying platform. And you thought your job was hard. Imagine going home after this and your wife asks you how was your day and you respond with not great, I was about to die like 12 times today, and then she makes you take the trash out while she's giving a quick handy under the table to the plumber that's been working in your house for the last couple of weeks. What a nightmare. On the way home, our train gets stopped by the Empire because they know there is a Jedi among us. Prof gets killed and that's when Cole draws out his lightsaber. Not gonna lie, would have been helpful if he had done that before his friend got killed. I fall onto a train down below and here is where I make my first two victims.
What are you doing here?
Outside there are more stormtroopers waiting for me. Just now the game starts to scratch that Star Wars itch. Wielding a lightsaber and deflecting blaster shots straight back into a stormtrooper feels really great. Just like your mom's pussy. It wouldn't be a train level without a run and cover section. At the beginning I said that this game is similar only to Dark Souls. Please add Uncharted to that list. A ship shows up and they say that they are here to help me. I can't help but feel like this game is not faithful to the source material. A stormtrooper actually hit me when I was standing still. We all know that that should be impossible. The tracks get blown up and after Cal somehow survives this fall, I get to fight the second sister. If she is the second sister, I wonder what the first sister is up to. Probably something more important than running around chasing 15-year-olds. I let her beat me because I know better than to hit a woman. And my allies jump in, I get inside the ship and we fly away. What a virgin playing the guitar. Real men scream in a bag and cry in the shower after they watch football. We are now on another planet and my mission here is to find a vault. I reach a meditation spot which is the equivalent of a bonfire from Dark Souls, and after I use it, the cute droid, mandatory to every Star Wars story, shows up to guide me.
Hold on. You know the Jedi? What do you know? Wait, hold on.
I can't help but feel like I'm the villain in this scenario. These poor animals were just minding their own business when this white man with his glowing stick came down from the sky and started slicing them into pieces. I'm kind of enjoying it, not gonna lie. Coming out of a dark cave, I came face to face with Agda Bagdo. What a goofy ass name. It's a mini boss and I actually defeat it first try. Damn, sick parkour moves, my dude. Eventually I reach the vault.
Well done, whoever you are.
Thank you. We find from the hologram that the vault contains the names and locations of Force-sensitive children with the potential of becoming Jedi. We need to find them because the last group of children that were supposed to become Jedis, well, they... In order to open the vault, we need to explore some ancient temples on some faraway planets.
What is that? Get off my sofa! Get off my sofa! Don't! Get out of there! Get out!
That is BD1. He's with us.
I don't care who he's with. Do you have any idea how hard it is to get oil stains out of petroleum fabric?
We fly to another planet, and when we get there, the first thing I come across are two creatures munching on a stormtrooper. After that, I reach a nice little village, and its residents, well, there are none. Only stormtroopers because the Empire drove them away. I just can't help it. I found myself stopping to take in the scenery more times than I expected. This game really is beautiful. I found out that one thing lightsabers can't deflect are rockets.
This quick!
This really doesn't get old. Eventually I reach the temple, I go down and I start exploring it. This must have been my favorite part of the game so far, because I learned how to do the force push and I got to play with some big balls. I really like playing with balls, even in real life. Big, juicy, hairy balls. After I am finished with the temple, I go back to the ship where I fight and successfully defeat a walker. And right here I had to pause the game because my car was being picked up by the police right outside the building that I live in. Just my fucking luck. Anyways, 5 hours later and $200 short, we continue. We travel to Kashyyyk, the planet of the Wookiees. Here Cal jumps out of the ship into the water and I have to swim up to a giant walker, climb on it Shadow of the Colossus style and steal it. Not gonna lie, this game is way more cooler than I expected it to be. After that, we meet up with a rebellion commander, and together we lay siege on a prison where we free a bunch of Wookiees.
Why did I do that?
Not gonna lie, that was genuinely funny. Well, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.